but Minister, we have raised the Tipperary town bypass deputies, and some of us have got very good responses from Minister Ryan. Indeed, Minister Ryan visited and met the Jobs for Tip and the March for Tip and the Chamber of Commerce, who are actively seeking to get a bypass of the town. And Minister Ryan is telling us mood music is good, and the Count Corner commented on it, but we need the money, the arrogate. Carrigan made fasting on arrogant. We have to have the money. So you're in the position to give an indication. It's not clearly stated in the whole public expenditure outlay that you have, the plan. So we need this upgraded urgently and the money allocated to get the costing, do the bypass of the town, hopefully on the route of the new M24. So we need the money. And you came to Tip, you visited in fairness, Minister Ryan visited. We know the problems. The commitment is there from Minister Ryan, but we need the funding.
Thank you very much.
To be assured that the people of Tipperary can live a normal life.
Have you your chequebook with you, Minister?
Well, I've given the chequebook for transport to Minister Ryan, and it's a large chequebook because he has a budget of 35 billion, Deputy, out to 2030 for transport-related capital projects. And just to say that the NDP is not intended to be an exhaustive list of every project that will happen over the next decade. It's a high-level budgetary framework for our public capital investment plans over the next period of time. I am aware of the calls and indeed the need for a bypass of Tipperary town. I know you've made the point. Deputy Cahill has raised it with me consistently as well, and I know that Minister Ryan is particularly anxious to see the development of bypasses over the next number of years. So again, I'd like to see the plan developed, and if the plan is brought forward, it will then be a question of providing the funding. But there's a very large envelope which will be divided between maintenance of the existing network, 3.6 billion or so for active travel measures, and then new investment in public transport, but also new investment in road infrastructure. So it's about getting the project ready to the point where it can absorb capital.